Hi guys, it's me Karen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a page in here, Fairy Fantasy Grayscale coloring book by Christine Karron. This one I started playing around with a while back. I did Copics. I did a Copic base on it and then put it away because it was like trying Copics out. I don't know if you ever tried that. I just take a page and fiddle around with it and see if the pens or pencils will work good on the paper, and then yeah, it will, so then I'll do another page in the book. So I thought, well, why not? We'll try the the Kalour colors on here, and I put some pink and some of this light yellowish green on her tips. I was just going around on top of the Copic and adding some extra color in here. Put it up here on her ears, kind of just like in the highlighted areas. And I'm going to continue going around and adding some different colors just to see how it is going to react to the paper. And I'm going to finish the page doing these. The pink was just put up here. This is the shallow pink, so it's just a very soft pink color. And I think we'll add a little blue in here too. I mean, like the front cover has got a whole bunch of different colors in it, and why not? Just for fun to see how it all turns out. And just adding blips and blops here. This color is a nice light aqua green, so we'll put a little of that in there. Then I'm setting all the pencils over to the side so I can put it up here in the flowers and leaf area. So we have some of that color everywhere. I get tired of flipping through the book and not seeing her finished, so I'm just going to finish her with some odd colors. So how are you all doing? We had a baptism this weekend that we went to, and that lasted a while. It was really fun though. I like this color. This is pretty. And then of course we have Thanksgiving coming up. So I'm helping my sister-in-law get that taken care of. So I'll be going over to her house quite early, and it's her first time doing the Thanksgiving dinner. So I'll be helping her with her turkey, gravy, sweet potatoes. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So that'll be fun. Use that as a shadow over here. And my mother-in-law normally does the Thanksgiving dinner and such, but her house is being worked on, and there is no room for anything in her house until the work gets done. So we decided to do it over at my sister-in-law's house. There we go. Maybe a darker blue, but not terribly dark. I pull out a pretty color and I have no idea how to pronounce that. Azure. This paper is really smooth and these pencils just glide right onto it, which is nice. It's a little more scratchy when you get on just the Copics, but the paper itself is nice. And I'm just using very, very light layer on it. Oh, I think a little purple might be pretty in here too. Clunk. Desk is full. Always is, it seems. I will clean it up and then I just turn around and poof. It's all dirty again. How about Grape? That's a nice purple. You guys do Thanksgiving? What's your favorite part? Favorite food? It's a really pretty grape. I'm going to bring in the pink here, blend that a little bit better. Oh, she's getting a lot more colorful. Let's see if I have anything that shallow orange. I don't know. That looks to be a skinny color. Just gonna add a little in here. some of that down in here too. It's kind of a transparent outfit. I would go in with the Copics, but I think you'll all giggle. My husband borrowed them. Oh no, he does not color, draw, or anything. He has a new desk in his office, and the previous person who had it had chipped a piece of wood out. So I gave him the Copics to take and fill in the chip. If you used the two darkest colors, it would match perfectly. So he took it to work to fix the chip in his desk. There we go. That worked pretty good. All right. What other colors does this one have? She's got a lot of blue, a lot of green. Of course, she's a fairy of the water, so we're kind of the fairy of leaves and such. So I guess we could be a little more green. I like the purple in there, though. We need a darker green. Oh boy. Hold on a minute. Okay, brought in some greens. So I've got light olive, and we're going to see what these do. I'm just going to add a little bit around the tealish areas here. This is the light olive. We're going to take some of this and add it up into these leaves too. Some of these are really tiny. And then some are really big. Teeny tiny. the ones there, and I think there's some little tiny ones up here. Okay, now in with the olive, I'm going to sharpen it. And then just kind of wear down one point of that. Just to make it easier for shading. Just go in on those leaves and darken one portion of them. Try not to get on the skin and trying to make it look a little better than I'm doing. Sorry, just kind of trying to figure out where to put the colors. Don't want to lose the other colors I already put down. But you need to add this color in. Okay, up here in the leaves. The leaves already have a shadow on one side, so just follow that. Okay, that's close enough for right now. We have to bring in brown. Without all of this falling. I'm doing Christmas cards at the same time. So I have all the Christmas card stuff on one side of my desk. This is the light reddish brown, and I'm going to add a little of this in here. Tell me if you'd like to see how I do my Christmas cards. Leave it in the comments section down below. I can do a video on it if you'd like. Try to go real soft here. Okay, so we have those. Did I use this? I had another color out. I brought out teal. Did I use teal? I didn't. We're going to add some in. Just kind of adding it here and there. Okay. Brown, brown, brown. Let's see if this will work. This is metallic orange. I'm going to add some of these into the vines. Let's try to stay in the lines. I like it kind of, this in here is going to be a little more ornate, so we want to get some of this lighter color out here. See what else we have. Grab. Nope, one next to you. Desert yellow. Then we'll get a darker brown. Umber gray. In the shadows. Okay. A lighter kind of goldy color. I wonder if I have a metallic gold in this set. Probably do, I just don't know where it is. What are you? Ginger yellow. Sorry if you don't like that noise, but kind of need a bit of a sharper point in these areas. So we get the hint of what we're doing there. We're going to throw in some white, or do I have a cream? I think I have a cream. I even have a gold. Yep, we're going to add a little gold in here. Let's see, down here on her shoulder too. Might use that to dot all the way around those things too. Then we'll bring in a little bit of a white when that dries. Let's see, and just give it a little highlight. Then we'll go in with pencil when it is all dry and add a little color in there to blend them together. Just play around with it and have fun. I'm gonna have to come up with a color for her hair that this won't get lost in. Okay, let's get out some more browns or something here to do a little more work up here. I think I'm gonna do like the tips of these in a blue. So maybe we'll put that in first. And we'll add some blue into her face too, since we have a little bit of purple. Put see if these two colors go together, light blue and denim, or yeah, light and denim, that works. Denim blue and light blue. And we're just going to go around and pull some of the darker blue up in here, along with the brown. And then we'll bring the light blue up to the tip. Okay. And bring it down into, I got this coffee bean that I like. Dark coffee. And we'll pull that into that blue. Just like that, and we'll get a little tip of blue in all these. And then the dark brown. There we go. I'll just do that all the way around. It's just tiny in here. We'll put a little of the metallic orange in there too. So some of that in the leaves. So we'll do that going around. Maybe we'll do her hair in blue. I think I'll need a darker blue or black or something. That'll work. Okay, we'll take the denim blue here and start it on the dark pieces of her hair. Put a big blue blob on her skin. Take a little of the black. I want to make that sharper. And just darken up some of that. In with the dark blue, choose the denim blue, throw in a little bit of light blue. And white. Yeah, that'll work. Gonna darken it next to her face here. You just play around with the hair until you like it. Okay, same up at the top of the head up here. I'm going to darken it up here with the black. Denim blue. The light blue. The white. So how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I don't know if I already asked that. If I did, sorry. There is some like bleed through here of the Posca. I'm going to make that a little bluer. Add some white into it and hopefully that'll lighten it up. that in with the denim blue. I need to sharpen that. Anyway, I mean for you to sit through an hour and a half of me coloring hair. Just adding the black in. Anyway, we'll keep playing with that. Leaves have to be done a little bit better. Do the greens. And the golden color we had. Let's see. This is the olive green. To just do an outline of this side and bring it down. Throw a little black in that. Make sure it's black so we can find that dark inside. This one is the yellowish green. A tiny bit of the metallic orange. It's because we want a little of that in there. We've got one over here. I assume it's the same kind of leaf thing that's holding that side up. Except you don't get to see it all because it's behind your hair. We just want to get the same colors in the leaves. Okay. Might take, where are you? A little bit of an eraser. I think I got that a little too dark. So lighten up that side a little bit. That looks a little better. Okay, so all the leaves are basically going to be done with these three colors: the light olive, the metallic orange, and the green. So the green's going to be on the lightest side. Bring in a little of the gold wherever you think it should go. They're your leaves. I'll throw in some blue down in here too. That's the denim blue. So I'll go around and do all these little blue fluffles and all the leaves, and then we need to put a little of this blue in her eyes. Bring some color into her that is blue. Okay, and then we'll come back and I'll do her little dress area here. I'll just finish up this hair real quick. Just kind of put a light coat of the light blue in here. And then use the darker blue to give it I'm just going to bring it right up. Nothing else. I'll erase the lines I'm putting through the branches. I need those lines to match. I'm going to turn the book a little bit. Okay, bring in some black Where did I put that? Okay, a little bit of white. Scoot that through there. Okay. Then I'm going to take some time and figure out what I did with my little eraser, and we're going to go through and just erase those pieces. I need the eraser to come out a little further. There we go. So wherever we drew over it too much, we'll just go over and do that. So I may darken the hair and keep going over that, and then we can go over it with other pencils. So what I'm going to do is pause the camera, finish up all that work up here, the leaves, the little blue bits, the brown, and at the top of her hair up here. I think it should be darker. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to do her shirt. I'm going to kind of bring some of these greens down. So I'm going to start with the lightest green, and we're just going to kind of go over these dark lines. Okay, so we're just going to bring that up right in there. Basically just trace over those lines. Okay. Then go under it a little bit. Bring a line down here, here, and fill that in a little bit. A little under in here, then a straight line up. Okay, the other line's on the other side. Color under the line that you made. You can go all the way down. We want to get it almost down to here. So we'll just put a line there and then just lightly bring it up. Now my problem is I cannot match the skin tone up here, so we're going to put a little bit of the, whatever this is, salmon orange, just lightly in here, just to mimic a little bit of skin tone. I'm just using the side of the pencil so it blends gently on there. Her arm's going to be a little more prevalent than everything else because it's there. We're going to take a little of the pink. Just kind of put it in there. That way we're bringing the pink down from her cheeks and her skin tone. Okay, we'll bring in a little of the blue. We'll go with the light blue. Some of that blue out there. Then we're going to take our white pencil. I'm going to bring in the Holbein white. Make sure the tip is clean, just because this will pick up every color it touches. And we'll add in the highlights here. If you go over it purposely, where her arm was, then the fabric looks like it's going over it, which it is. You want to be able to see the line, but you don't want to see it too much. So pull some of that up. I think that's good enough. Hold on a moment. Okay, so I don't know if I should put a little more blue in there or not. We have the denim blue. We can add a little darker up here, just close to the leaves, and not bring it all the way down, just a touch. Kind of pull that right up and over the arm too. Okay, gives us our blue from her hair. Then I'm going to ink up the background, and all these little dots are going to be done either with a Posca pen or stickles. I think a Posca probably better. Let's see, ink. We have pink. We might as well throw in some purple. I've got Dusty Concord, which would be a pretty color. We have Sapphire, which goes with her hair really nice. I need to get a sticky thingy. What are they called? I don't even know what these things are called. I always get confused. A mini detail sponge or something. But I need to get up in those corners, so we're going to start off with the blue and just put it on here and pull some up here. Okay, round up here. And up in that corner. And yeah, I'm going to leave it a little blotchy because we're adding colors to it. While I have the purple here, we're going to put it right into these colors. Let's see if I can get enough purple on there. There we go. Up here. We're just kind of going to go over everything. I'll do it all in this little tool. And yes, purposely blotchy. So we're going to put another color on top, and it kind of looks cool like that up there. Get some more up at the top up here. Okay, I'll throw in a little bit more of this darker. See if I can get that out of there and get the blue in there. Blue up here. Okay, we're going to get another color out. Let's see what we have. Not that you can see over here, but I can. These are a lot of light blues. We can get out a light blue. What do we have here? No, I think that's the wrong color. That one might work. I need a light purple. Another drawer. I've got to go down to another drawer. I thought I had a milled lavender, which is what I'm looking for. Oh, that one's pretty. I don't think it would work, but it's a really pretty color. This one is open. I've got to close that. I have a seedless preserves, but well, that might work. Here's the milled lavender. It's really light. Well, let's see what we can do with these. Got a pink, which might work. Okay, let's see what the milled lavender does. We'll pop some of that in there. I'm just wiping it off the pencil. A little more over there. And then we'll add in some of seedless preserves. This might be a little redder than I want, but yeah, it's kind of bright. Oh boy, that is loaded. Get too much ink on that, but that's okay, we can blur it out. Still, it's quite bright. Maybe a little more than I needed. All right. We'll get some of this. Did we like the pistachio? And we'll see. Okay. I'm still not liking what I did over there, so we have to add a different color into it. We'll take some of the chipped sapphire that we used going up there. We'll just add that on top of it. And we'll get the little stick. There we go. And maybe a little bit more of this purple in here. There, that looks good. Now we're going to spritz it with some water and see what happens. As soon as the first aid car goes by, you can actually hear me again. Okay. Washcloth handy. Spray with water. See if it'll pull up. Yep, it will. Okay. Okay, we'll let that dry. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so it's dry. I went around and I just did a black border real quick with the pencil. And just, you know, traced around it, and then I added a little white here just to give it a highlight. And if I had the little thingy-me-bopper, I could brush away the leftover stuff on that. Now, one of the things you can do is with like your purple pencil, if you brought your purple, left all your pencils out like I do, is this a little purple down here, but it's not real close to her skin here. So we're just going to take the purple color that we had. We're going to go around a few of these little dots and stuff and bring that purple down. We don't want to do a straight line across there. We kind of want to keep it all blotchy like it is. But you can add the purple here and there next to her skin. Just where you think it should be a little darker. Grab your navy blue one, sorry, denim blue one, and bring the blue down. Blend it right into that purple. You can get some pink, because we have pink in there, and put it around in some areas. Brighten some up, and even in these little dots that we have out here, you can bring some of that color out if you like. And if we don't have much pink up here, we can just stick some in with the pencil. You can make it darker by just putting heavier pressure on it, and lighter by lifting it up. Hold on. I think I did mention I live on top of a big hill. What comes up must go down. So, yeah, first aid car going back down the road. Put a little of that pink on this side too. And just wherever you want a little lightness, like there was no pink that got down in here, so we'll just add some. The pink will also, you know, it'll go on top of the other colors, so always works out nice. All right, let's see if we got any coloration that we don't like a little blue in here. Just bring your white pencil back out. You can pull out some more hair in here too if you want. I just want to make sure our ears are not bright blue. Everything else is okay if it's blue because it's basically blue. If you want, you could also take this and add in some extra highlights on our little splashes that we have out here, or you can make circles if you want. I'm just going to highlight some of the splashes, like this one's a real big one up here. Maybe add an extra one over here. Put one up here. What I like about the splashes is they're uneven, so it doesn't matter what shape you make them. It's the water splats or water splats. Add anything you want. Now I did add a few little gold dots on her eyes. We're going to go through here, and since I put gold in her crown, I'm just going to add the little gold dots around the curls here. Just covering up the black lines. This is a Posca pen. I got it for addressing envelopes and such. But it works well in here, so all of those will be done like that. Might even put a little of them in the black over here. Some dots. Little line just to dress up that. So I'll take a picture after I'm done, and I will let you see what it looks like without the lights on and when it's all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in another video. Take care, everybody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And yeah, if you want to see me make a Christmas card, let me know that too. It's going to be done with die cutting and paper and inking. A little bit of stickles too. I got a little creative on my card this year. So I will see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.